is Roxanne. Today is Wednesday, November 10th, 2021, and I am playing Swagbucks Live. And it is Sesame Street Trivia. And I all hope you have a wonderful time. Hey, Beacon, what's going on? How are you doing? How's everything with you? I'm fine, thank you. That's good enough for me. That is adorable. Oh, what? Practice, welcome. Welcome, practice. Well, I just started, so I don't know if anyone's particularly here. Hey, ZD. Yep, it is Sesame Street Trivia. Yeah, the count is on the background. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's cool. Good to hear. Peace and love. Peace and love. I think our sponsors are Sesame Street and Disney owns them, is that right? Or HBO or whoever owns them. Not in the game. Oh, that's cool. Oh, hey, Cindy. Oh, really? Hey, good. I'm waiting for you to see it again. Oh, okay. Hey, see you again. I'll have to check that out. Cool. Let's go. Sesame Street Smarts. Yes, I did. Oh, go ahead with your question. What's your question, Doc? It's a countdown to question 1.
Welcome, one and all.
Hey, Hal.
So
I'm turning the volume
glad
up
to
a
have
little bit.
all of you here. Happy birthday, Sesame Street. 52 years that show has been on the air. And today we have just 10 questions about a
No
few
way,
of the
really?
things that have happened over those 52 years, things I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with. I think you can almost group people by the era of Sesame Street that they watched. So I'm old enough to remember Mr. Hooper, remember when he was gone. I also remember the Me and My Llama, where the kid took his llama to a dentist appointment in the middle of New York City, and then the kids who were sent to the store by themselves. So a very different time and a very different New York that Sesame Street was placed in, especially in the 70s. It
Hey,
wasn't
Melanie,
quite as cleaned up, let's say, as it is today. And I see people talking about Sesame Street, talking about how great it is. It's been on the air for so long, talking about how much they love different characters, including Big Bird. But I also saw a member whose username was Eon, who said that they earned 24,000 SB in October, which, if that is the case, congratulations to you. For those of you who are new to Swagbucks, that is $240 in PayPal cash or free gift
cool.
cards. An impressive haul. What a way to use the site. What are your secrets? Share them. Let everybody earn that much. Especially,
Hey,
like, now
Melanie,
you
how do you
have
do more?
$240 worth of gift cards that you can use for your holiday shopping. Whether it's for someone else or for yourself. You are all set. To the rest of you, if you're not there yet, you'll get there. I believe in all of your abilities to reach that number in a month. But for now, it's about to happen. We're about to do it.
Party the poop
Here it
must
comes.
go.
Get ready. 5 seconds. So excited. I love these graphics. Thank you to our graphics team for always doing great work. And
Thank you for Sesame Street.
sunny day, sweeping the clouds away. On my way to where the air is sweet. Can you tell me how to get to the Sesame Street edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone? Till the last part, we had it. We've gone near and far to bring you 10 questions about Sesame Street to test your knowledge. Let's have a look at that grand prize, by the way. Supersized it is. That is $2,500. And if you can correctly answer these 10 multiple choice Sesame Street trivia questions, you'll split it with anyone else who can do the same. If you've never played this game before, the question's going to appear on the screen along with 3 possible answers. Tap the one you think is correct to lock it in, and I sure hope you're right. But here's what happens. Even if you get eliminated from grand prize contention, you can still walk away with something. Because after question number 1, every single player can earn 1 bonus SB for any question they get right. Remember, if you are eliminated from grand prize contention, you keep earning bonus SB, which is the smart thing to do. You're going to have to claim them at the end of this game. That is as simple as a button that will pop up asking you to claim your SB. You click that, and then boom, they are added to your account. If you're a grand prize winner, you will not see that button because the bonus SB you earn will be rolled into your share of that $2,500 grand prize. Now, the first time you get a question wrong and you are eliminated, as long as it is before the final question, you can rejoin and give yourself another shot at that $2,500 grand prize. You can do that using SB. It generally costs 1 SB to rejoin. Or you can use a free rejoin if you don't have any of those. Don't worry, I'm going to tell you how you can get them after the game. But right now, it's time for the comments to scram so we can do the pigeon all the way into your warm-up. Here is question number 1. Where does Oscar the Grouch live?
In a
trash can, in a trash can, or in a condo? Somehow I feel like there's a visual clue to this in the background of this game. But you don't see it right now, so you might not know. It may seem like Oscar lives in tight quarters, but much like Snoopy in his doghouse, Oscar's trash can is way bigger on the inside. That's right, he lives in a trash can.
Yes,
99% of you getting that one right. Oscar the Grouch does live in a trash can. He seems very happy on this image. By the way, the person who originated that role is Carol Spinney, the same person who was Big Bird, and Oscar the Grouch was based on a cabbie that drove him to the television studio one day. That's how it happened. For now, we are moving on. From now on, every question you get right will earn you 1 bonus SB. So let's get to question number 2. Mr. Snuffleupagus was originally believed to be the imaginary friend of which character? Is it Bert, Big Bird, or the Count?
Big Bird.
Now we're getting into the Sesame Street that I had when I was a kid, where people didn't believe that Mr. Snuffleupagus was real. They thought he was someone's friend. So nowadays, everyone sees him and interacts with him. For the first several years, everyone thought that he was Big Bird's imaginary friend, because Big Bird would talk to him, then he would leave, and he would say, "Oh, you just missed him. He was right here." But he had already left. They were like, okay, Big Bird, it's your imaginary friend. And then eventually, hey, Bird, he showed up, and everybody thought that he was real. And then his family looks just like him with different outfits on. Spoiler alert, might be the same puppet. Might be the same puppet sometimes. 90% of you getting that one right. Well done. That means that about 10% of you were just eliminated, but already I see people rejoining. We have over 27,000 Sesame Street fans who are still
the
vying
first
for a piece
question
of
was
this
right in front of you
$2,500
in the
grand prize.
game.
Over 28,300 of you total playing the game. And I think we're about ready to move on to question number 3. Worth 1 bonus SP if you get it right. What 2 things are traditionally announced as sponsors of each Sesame Street episode? Is it Numbers and Letters,
Hey,
Ways
Numbers
and
and
Means,
Letters.
or Thunder and Lightning? Even Sesame Street has to pay the bills, and in addition to their PBS grants and now their HBO money, the show was always brought to you by some numbers and letters. Brought to you by the number 10 and the letter Z. And then they would show you words that start with that, and they would count up to whatever the number was. 71% of you getting that one right. 28% going with Ways and Means, which is more something in the government area. And Thunder and Lightning, very, very frightening indeed, but not a sponsor of Sesame Street. And of the 29% of you who were eliminated, most of you coming right back in, most of those people doing it for free. Still looks like we're going to have over 25,000 people in the hunt for a piece of our grand prize, and still over 28,000 of you playing the game. Don't forget, if you get eliminated, you can still earn bonus SB, and we sure do want you to do that because we don't want you to leave here empty-handed. People continuing to rejoin. One of my favorite parts of the show, and sometimes I will go look at videos of it on YouTube, was the pinball machine. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, so cool. I'm just giving people time to rejoin right now because a lot of people are doing that. It looks like we're going to have over 7,000 of you back in the game, which gives us over 25,600 of you in grand prize contention. And I think we're about ready to move on now to question number 4. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q4. What was the original title for Sesame Street? Was it 123 Avenue B, Around the Neighborhood, or Fun City? What was the original title for Sesame Street? It's not like Sesame Street is trying to hide the fact that they're based in New York, but the original title firmly planted it there with an address. They were at 123 Avenue B. That is the correct answer. 71% of you getting that one right, but that means, once again, 29% of you have been eliminated. Around the Neighborhood makes sense, because you would have the song, who are the people in your neighborhood, in your neighborhood, in your neighborhood. But that was not the title of the show. Of the 29% of you who were eliminated, most of you coming right back in, still almost 24,000 people in grand prize contention, and we are moving on to question number 5. It is worth, you guessed it, 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Whether you've been eliminated or not, you can still earn it. Let's see if you get this one. Question number 5. The idea for Sesame Street came from what question? Is it, why is TV so bad for children? Why don't preschoolers have their own show? Or could television be used to educate kids? Up until Sesame Street hit the scene, most children's programming was about fluff. But that changed when Joan Gans Cooney was asked, could television be used to educate kids? She decided that it could, and guess what? She's right, because 52 years later, we are still watching and learning languages, numbers, letters, spelling, manners, how to deal with our emotions from Sesame Street. 70% of you getting that one right. Well done. Those other 2 might have been questions that were asked at some point, but Mr. Rogers also pretty active right now. He was more emotional intelligence than teaching kids the actual like school learning, and that's where Sesame Street came in. But now they sort of blend in with one another, don't they? We are halfway done with our game. We still have almost 19,000 people in grand prize contention, and we are moving on to question number 6, worth 1 bonus SP if you get it right. Here it is. According to Cookie Monster, C is for what? Is it cuneiform, cookie, or candelabra? What is C for? Now he sings about how cookies are a sometimes food, but to Cookie Monster, C is for cookie, that good enough for me. C for cookie, that good enough for me. Cookie, start with C. 99% of you gobbling up that answer. The correct one, of course, which was cookie. We are moving on to question number 7. One bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q7. Sesame Street's Bernie Liederkranz goes by what pseudonym? Is it Telly, Guy Smiley, or Stinky? One of these characters, their real name is Bernie Liederkranz. We don't always delve into the personal lives of the puppets on Sesame Street, but this one, who is the de facto host of all of their game shows, uses the stage name Guy Smiley. Guy Smiley is the answer. 68% of you getting that one right. Well done. Of the 22% of you who said Telly. Telly was originally a puppet or Muppet, depending on who you ask, whether they're officially Muppets or not, who watched too much television. So his eyes would look sort of like when you're hypnotized. If you would watch too much, so it was learning moderation in television. But now he's just sort of a more nervous monster. He always looks like he's a little bit. This is like, you okay, Telly? You need a minute? Need a cup of water? Anything we can get you? Yes, all right, let's move on to question 8. Only 3 questions standing between 14,500 of you and that $2,500 grand prize. This next question worth 1 bonus SB to all 27,500 plus of you who are still playing the game. All you have to do is get it right. Here it is. The store on Sesame Street is named for what former character? Mr. Hooper. Maria, Linda, or Mr. Hooper? You might remember this because you watched it when you were a kid. You might have kids who watch it now, in which case you would know the answer. The store is named for the guy who ran the store for the show's first 13 years. His death was used to teach children how to cope with grief. And Mr. Hooper lives on in Hooper's store. Hooper's store is the name of the store. Mr. Hooper, the character. 79% of you getting that one right. Well done. 20% of you go with Maria. Unfortunately, no, then it's not named for her. And she's still alive and well, which is good. We're happy about that. But Maria, not the answer. It is Mr. Hooper. We all remember Big Bird singing, "I cried when Mr. Hooper died." Oh, that was a tough one as a kid, but you learned a lot. Always a lot to learn from Sesame Street. Let's see if you already know this next one, though, right? Our second to last question worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here's question number 9. Who sings about Rubber Ducky, his bath time pal? Is it Ernie, Telly, or Elmo?
It's Ernie.
Who has a song about Rubber Ducky? He is one half of the most famous pair of roommates in TV history, helping us learn about compromise and bathing accessories. Of course, we're talking about Ernie. Yes, yeah. Rubber Ducky, you're the one. Weep, weep. We have 12,153 of you who have made it this far and are ready for our final question. And if you had fun playing this game, and I know I've had fun running it for you, please tell your friends about it. Post to social media with the hashtag SBLive. Send a text. Send an email. But be sure you include your special personal share link, which you can find after the game by clicking the invite or get more rejoins button in the main menu of this app. If people sign up using your link, they get a free rejoin, and you do too. Also, before we get to the final game, final question. Soylent Complete Nutrition Meal Replacement Shakes give your body everything it needs to thrive. It's a convenient, rich and creamy, nutritious meal replacement and can also fill the gaps of the daily essential nutrients you may be otherwise lacking. And you can earn SB for buying it. Here's how. Add Soylent to your list of magic receipts. Then buy 1 creamy chocolate or mint chocolate 4-pack in-store at Walmart or online at walmart.com for delivery or pickup, and earn 500 SB when you upload your receipt as proof of purchase. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this offer, but please check it out after the game. Take care of yourself. Natural, well-made ingredients. You can either replace a meal or fill in some of those gaps during the day. Soylent has it all, and you can get a 4-pack of it and earn SB for it. No better deal than that. We have 12,255 people vying for a piece of our $2,500 grand prize. Over 27,300 of you have stuck around till the very end, and you are now going to be rewarded with 1 more bonus SB if you can correctly answer question number 10. Here it is. Who helps us understand near and far? Is it Kermit, Grover, or Baby Bear?
Kermit?
Who helped you with that when you were a kid, or who's helping your kids now? As the principal player on
Grover?
Monster Piece
I'm not sure.
this lovable furry monster has spent years explaining near and far to countless children, even during the pandemic. He was doing it from his home. We're talking about Grover, of course. Grover answer.
God, that's wrong.
9,099 of you knew that answer, and you are splitting our grand prize.
Good job.
The rest of you came so near, but unfortunately, you did not win the grand prize.
Well, 7 answers.
But so many of you did, and Grover is so proud of you.
Wow.
Butterfly Spirit, you are a winner.
36 and 37. Wow.
And Jill Golden, you are a winner. Congratulations to you. And Salmon Jam, you are all winners. Congratulations from Super Grover. Congratulations, thank you, Grover, to all of you who earned bonus SP throughout the game and claimed them just now. Maybe you didn't get a piece of that grand prize, but you're still walking away a winner in my eyes. And now that you have all these new SP in your account, you know what to do with them.
9,099 won,
gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Thank you for playing, everyone. We will be back tomorrow with our Thursday game. This has been Swagbucks Live, and we will see you then.
Thank you all for watching. Have a great evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are, and I will catch you on the next video. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.